How did this get switched like this? Okay, y'all. All right. So anyway, um, dang, I don't even know if this is gonna sit up properly. But yeah, you guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm about to give a message, um, that could be very important to somebody out there. I mean, this message, um, it's how can I put this, collective? Um, I've been getting a lot of downloads, a lot of intense downloads for a lot of you, who are dealing with um some things that are very shocking at this time. And it has a lot to do with your DNA, your bloodline, things like that. A specific DNA for somebody here, for divine masculine, divine feminine. So that's what this is really about. It was all about this DNA or whatever. But regardless of that, um, we're talking about people that are trying to, betray somebody because of their lineage, of because of their purpose here on this planet, and because of the color of their skin. Like I said, this message about the color of the skin been coming out for a while. Okay, hello to everybody in the chat. So this has been coming out for a while here for the collective, y'all. Like, seriously, man. Like, we've got to move past this. We got to move colorism. Okay, let me make sure this is turned up. So yeah, we got to move past this, y'all, because it's really hindering us, because we're all one in the same. Okay, we all are, with just different complexions, different hair textures, body types, facial features, hairlines, you know, um, all of that. Okay, so just keep that in mind, because that's a part of God's plan. That was always a part of God's plan. When God created, the world that we know, remember, He created every cycle, around a certain time. He created a new race of people, a new species, right? And some of them could have been very dark in color with a certain grade of hair, could have been very light in color with a certain grade of hair, could have been in between, right? With a certain color of hair, things like that, y'all. So what Spirit is trying to get me to get across to all of you is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was never about color, okay? Because color in general, y'all, this is just the way that we are designed as a people on this planet, okay? That's all. Okay? It wasn't meant to be taken out of context and things like that or whatever, y'all. Okay? But a lot of people have, okay? So, it was never about that. And that's what these last several messages I've been delivering are about, okay? It's about people accepting, first of all, accepting yourself the way God made you. That's number one. Number two, accepting the fact that we all look different, okay? Number three, accepting the fact that you can't change someone's DNA, okay? You cannot. Only God can do that. Somebody was tampering with cloning and all that stuff of a divine feminine, was trying to take her genetics, okay? Her DNA, okay? And trying to splice it and trying to, take parts of her DNA and put it in other women, okay? And in the women of these children. So this is why I'm trying to tell y'all, this message goes deeper than ever. And y'all know I can go deep, but I'm just giving y'all the gist of what this download is about here, okay? All right. Okay. So we're going to try to hop into this message. And kind of, see where Spirit want to take us into this, situation, because I just really feel like somebody needs to hear this. Somebody out there needs to hear this, okay? Because this could be very pivotal in someone's transformation, okay? And a lot of your transformation, because once you ignore color, once you get that out your head, that if you are melanated, if you have more melanin in your skin, it doesn't mean you're ugly, doesn't mean you have bad hair, it doesn't mean you're a bad person, doesn't mean you're lazy, things like that, y'all. And then you got to stop putting these negative connotations on color, associating with color. So that's what spirit is. I don't know, y'all. That's what spirit trying to get through to the collective out here. Okay. So I'm gonna try to adjust this. I'm gonna try to adjust it like okay, I guess that's cool. So anyway, let me get ready to pull some cards for y'all. But um this is basically where what spirit wanted me to bring to light for you. And at this time, it is very important that a lot of you who may have been this energy of self-hate, or hating others for the color of their skin, it's time to make that change. This is not, like I said, it may not be for everybody, but this is something that you could learn from. You know what I'm saying? It's something you could learn from. Okay. Okay. What not to do, how not to be, how to treat somebody with respect. We have seen a lot of there have been a lot of mothers, and I did do a reading about this, who were fair skinned, who had darker skinned daughters. Okay. And they hated them for that. Okay. They did not like it. Okay. Because they were hating the fact that their daughters had color and they didn't. Okay. And this is where we have to love ourselves, you guys. We have to truly love ourselves. Sometimes God, I think that was my earring in the back came off. But anyway, this is where God steps in. Okay. I don't know where it went. There it goes. Okay. So this is where God steps in and test your faith, you guys. Okay. Remember that, because whatever you hate the most, God will bring that into your life. Okay. God will definitely bring that into your life. Okay. So if you've been hating melanated people, like especially the darker they are or whatever, then God is going to send those type of people around you to humble you. Okay. Okay. So this is why I say there's some people that are learning harsh lessons right now about colorism, about accepting yourself, loving yourself, um, being okay with who you are. Okay, because I think people are beautiful in whatever color they're in, male or female, it doesn't matter. You're beautiful, you're beautiful. You know, our children are beautiful, no matter what color, whatever hair texture, whatever that is, y'all. Okay, it was designed by God. Okay, so let me pull some cards for y'all. Okay, let me pull some stuff. And I'm gonna see, because that was a channeled message or whatever, y'all, that God was trying to get me to get through to you. So I'm going to be doing a lot of channeling, and I'm going to be pulling some cards here, um, as well, to just kind of give you a visual and back up what I'm saying, so you can know or whatever. Okay, that this is reality for somebody out there. Okay, so let's go. There is there's going to be a tower that's going to come to this group of people that were part of a very sick coven, secret society, very sick. Secret societies weren't intended to be bad, you guys, but it was turned bad. Obviously, if you're here on the 3D plane, we have Baphomet, the other half of God's lower self, that's here on this planet. God's ego is here, okay, and his ego is what needs to be healed, and he's doing it through us. Okay, that is what this is all about. Okay. And so you remember, God can clone and do whatever he wants. Okay. So he was able to split himself, so that his other half could be here, as well as the divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay. They're all one and the same. All right. So is the, when we talk about Mother Gaia, that is the wife to God. Okay. They've all been split. Okay. Because in order to procreate, okay, you had to have, male and female, okay, to do it. All right. Okay. So when we're talking about here in the 3D, we are absolutely talking about um, darkness, because the Baphomet reigns in the 3D, 2D, and 1D. Okay. The divine reigns in all levels, the higher realms and the lower realms. The divine controls the underworld. So when you think that you're talking to demons and things like that, the people that are conjuring up this dark stuff, they made the secret society bad when they started adding in stuff to control you with. Um, this is when there's a problem, because God is like, okay, so you don't know that you're actually talking to me. You think you're talking to, oh, okay. So God sees and knows and hears everything. So let's go, y'all. Spirit, give me the overall here for the collective. Give me the overall here for the collective, please. Okay, so okay, y'all. So we got the Five of Cups here, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Okay. Ooh, somebody's in regret. Somebody's in deep regret here. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't know if that might have put a glare. So somebody's in regret here. Now, some of you could be near the Bay Area. Y'all could be in Frisco, or um maybe you live there at some point in time. Oakland, um, somewhere there, or in LA, somewhere in Cali, somewhere near water. I'm picking up on. Somebody could be in regret. Maybe you've traveled from there and moved somewhere else, or maybe this is what you're going to do, or maybe you did. Whatever this is, somebody's in regret and crying over something that they can't change here. Somebody turned their back on somebody, and for whatever they did to you in the past. So some of you may have turned your back on somebody that did something to you here, okay, in the past, and you're finding out that it could have been a female or older woman here, okay, that could have been conspiring with another woman, okay, um, and it could have been for, if we're talking about divine masculine, divine feminine here, your mothers, all right, were working together against you. Okay, they were trying to live a certain lifestyle here. Okay, they were trying to live something where it was prominent. Okay, where it was luxury driven. Okay, and they were doing all of this by delaying your progress here. Okay, they wanted you stuck. Okay, they didn't want you to move, because this is what you're figuring out now. Okay, you're starting to figure this out, or you will be. Keep in mind, these are past, present, and future energies. And yes, you guys, it is your girl, High Priestess Oracle, aka, yes, the motherfucking Oracle, baby. And this is going to be another banger, baby. As always, I keep it real, I keep it trill. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate all of you. And don't forget to subscribe if you would like to. Okay, honeys? So let's go. You're in regret, or you will be. There will be some sadness here about whatever happened in the past, or this is where you are now. Because you're finding out that somebody was sending you telepathic messages to keep you stuck here. And this was somebody, could have been at least in the beginning of time, where, wherever you started, it could have been two women involved here that were trying to live a particular lifestyle. Okay. All right. And they wanted to keep you stuck. So they would send you messages to hold you back from moving forward. But this is what you're realizing now. And they could also be in this energy, because you see what I'm saying? It could have been three people involved in the very beginning to do this. And I really feel like it was the mother of this divine feminine, your mother, and your father, divine masculine, could have been involved. And yeah, as I say that, ooh, you didn't know that. Uh-huh. You didn't know it. Uh-huh. Because that card, let me get this card, y'all, because this card flipped down. Hold on. I'm not gonna be able to get it probably. Let me see. There it goes. Okay, hold on, y'all. Cause that when that flipped down there, I was like, okay, that's the message. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Yep, that was the hangman. Okay. So that already lets me know that you probably know your father was involved in delaying your progress here. Okay. All right. Let me see what else Spirit wants to bring to light here for you. Okay. Oh yeah, cause yep. They were doing a lot of sorcery. Here it is, bottom of the deck. Mind control, manipulation, spell work, things like that. Okay, so let's see what this is So we have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. Wow. So for some of you, um, you've definitely been stressing about something. You have not been sleeping. Okay, there's been a lot of worry. Okay, there's been a lot of stuff keeping you up at night. Somebody could be attacking you with a voodoo doll too, by the way. So if you're sitting here feeling a lot of poking and prodding or something like that, there's somebody here doing this to you. Okay, somebody's keeping you in this Nine of Swords energy where you're just conflicted about something. Okay, you're not able to rest. Okay, you keep thinking about something. Something is bothering you. Something is bothering somebody here, y'all. Okay, you're just not in a good place at this time, or you're trying to come out of this place. I feel like you're also stressing about the simple fact is you're ready to heal something with somebody. I feel that too. It's something that you want to do, that you need to do at this time, and you haven't done it. And maybe it's because of whatever regret you're dealing with the past here. So, that could be strongly it, right? Let's see what else. Spirit, give me more on this Nine of Swords, Four of Swords energy, please. So we have the Three of Cups here. Ooh, something dealing with friends. So some of you guys have friends or associates. These could be friends you're no longer friends with, whatever. But there's something pivotal about friends here. Okay, I'm also seeing a celebration here. With the Three of Cups here, there's that Four of Wands. So there could be a reception or a party or some sort of event that could be for someone getting married or a housewarming. So somebody could be also moving into a home here. Maybe you finally got a place, have some sort of stability. For somebody else here, it could be dealing with marriage. Somebody could be getting married, and there's an event that you want to take somebody to. You want to turn up, you want to celebrate. Also, there are friends that have been doing rituals on your union with somebody. Okay, so if you have been trying to get with your divine partner here, whatever the situation is, um, or your soulmate, but I'm really picking up on with the 1111 here, higher level soulmate here. Okay, if you've been trying to get with this person, there's been people that have been doing stuff to halt that as well. But I feel like somebody wants to hang out. What else, Spirit? Okay, so we got the Page of Cups here. Ooh, you may want to drive to somebody here, or somebody wants to drive to you. Okay. hmm there's somebody you have a crush on, or someone has a crush on you. Okay, this is somebody here that you want to give something to, by the way. Yeah, there's something you want to give to somebody. Okay, and whatever this is, it seems to be very important. Okay, and there is also an area, a feeling of someone astral traveling right now. So if somebody is currently astral traveling to do beauty spells on your person, more than likely you're divine feminine. If you are divine feminine, there's somebody astral traveling to do this. This could be their ex-husband, or just an ex of theirs that's doing this. This person, because I'm going through a channel, this person is going to, I'm hearing, be in a serious car accident, where they're going to lose all of their limbs. And this could happen tonight or tomorrow, Spirit is saying. So for whoever this person is that's attacking somebody here at this time, because, Spirit will just take me through a channel, just to give a message to somebody, because that person could be watching and doing this, actively doing this, poking somebody in the lips. I'm saying, just keep on poking somebody. This person is going to die a horrible death, and anybody that is associated with this person will perish too. Yeah, for trying to play somebody here with that Two of Pentacles. Okay, some of you also cannot wait to meet a child with a specific type of genetic coding as well here with this DNA. Some of you are looking forward to that. Some of you already met this child, okay, with this special DNA. Okay, all right. We have the Chariot here, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So there's a mother here. There's a mother. There's a mother that's showing up, okay, and this mother wants a victory. Okay, she knew about these twin flames. There's a cherubim down there. Okay, the Sphinx, rather. Okay, so she knew that there were two people that were meant to be here on this planet together, but she wants the victory. She wants to win. So this mother wants to come in, okay, to have a victory, all right? But she also wants to expose somebody to a disease here too, to try to sabotage their own daughter, I'm hearing, okay? And and it's really to sabotage her body. So there's a mother that not only hates their daughter's complexion because they want their complexion, but they also hate to have a nice body. They don't want them to have a better body than them. This seems like a lot of jealousy from a mother here whose daughter, obviously, and a future son-in-law are supposed to, be in the public eye. This divine masculine is in the public eye already. This divine feminine, she is as well, but this person has been in there a lot longer. Okay. But whatever's going on here, somebody's trying to sabotage that. Okay. All right. Somebody's trying to come forward and sabotage. There's definitely a mother that does dark magic here. Yep. And she's been doing this on the twins here. These higher level soulmates, the lovers, trying to betray them. There's that Ten of Swords. Okay. There it is. Okay. Yep. Trying to betray earth angels, especially an earth angel that carries a specific genetic coding. So, you know, I'm not going to go too far into what that is right now because the people that are watching that know who were involved in trying to take down this person, you already know who this person is. And the divine masculine, you already know too. So let's not act like we don't know what the fuck's going on because we know. Okay? It's a problem. The thing is, what's going to happen now? Hmm? Something got to take place because look. Some of y'all may also want a new beginning or maybe going towards a new beginning. Some of y'all are signing contracts for work as well. We have that Fool card here and that Nine of Pentacles here, okay, or Eight of Pentacles. So some of you guys will be signing a contract for work, but just beware of deception. Okay, just beware of deception for some of you. Okay, because like I said, with you guys moving forward, you still have the enemy lurking. You still have this crazy stuff going on, but you're going to have a very good job, making very good money. Okay, and some of you may have to travel for work. You may have to take flights, things like that. That's for some of you. Okay, all right. Just be careful of deceptive people around you. Okay. Some of you are going to be signing a contract for work here as well, but that's because, or you could be signing somebody, okay, because you want to get them away from somebody that's deceptive or stealing or cheating or whatever they're doing here. So I'm getting two energies with that. Okay. Yeah. Some of y'all, there's a proposal that could be coming for some of you here. Okay. But this is hidden. You're trying to keep this secret. Whoever you are, you're trying to, hide that you're gonna have a wedding too. That's for somebody. Okay, that's not, and I know, this message is not gonna be for everybody that's watching, but there's specific things in the message that is for you or for you to learn. Okay, past, present, future energies. Some of these are coming in. Some of this is happening right now. Okay. All right. So let's see what else, y'all. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Ten of Cups. Family happiness. Some of you guys are separating yourselves from certain family members. Some of you guys are moving further away from people that may not be on your, y'all might not be on the same page. Okay? Because you're headed towards happiness. You're headed towards vacationing. You're headed towards building a family with somebody. Okay? And both of you guys could be, some of you could be in different states or countries. Some of you could be just at a distance in general, but you're going to come together regardless because it's meant for you to. The ancestors are bringing this together. Okay? It's meant for you to. Some of you are going to have children um, that, and I'm picking up a couple here that's going to have a child here with specific hair color and skin tone. Okay? And that's what it's meant to be. And it's going to be with your divine feminine, the Empress and the Ace of Cups. So you guys are going to have children, okay? And I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of love here. So whoever you marry here, this Queen of Cups energy that they possess, this person is a healer, and this person is here to help you heal. And they're going to be amazing, amazing mother to to your children. Because you see, this is all about happiness here. You guys are going to be A-okay. Okay. So I'm also seeing here, there's also a family or group of people. This group of people that we've been picking up on. It's just a lot going on. But there's a mother here. Some mother that's pregnant again, could be possibly pregnant again. Okay. Somebody is here. Okay. And and this Queen of Cups energy. This person wants to nurture a situation with you. This person wants to come back around and try to make things right with you. Whoever this is, they're currently spying on you. Okay? They're currently spying on you to see if you've offered something to somebody else. Okay? I really feel like also too, you guys, that whoever this is, they want to come back around to offer you something. Okay? Yeah, because they know that you're getting ready to be with this high priestess energy. Okay? There's the emperor. Yeah, you want to go see this person. I feel it. Okay, look, but this is you. The empress already showed up, so you found your other half. You found the wife, the mother of your children, somebody that's self sufficient and stable, somebody that's loving and caring and connected to source. This is somebody that's not out there in the street dating people, fucking a bunch of people. They're not doing anything. They're celibate. Whoever this is, they're not having sex until you come into their life, obviously, because you're meant to be with this person. This person said they will wait till the right person comes. So obviously, you're on the way, or someone's on the way to you if you're in this balanced energy as the Empress. Okay? And like I said, there's somebody here that's getting ready to get a lot of karma. If somebody is tampering, doing any spell work on your hands, your fingers, your genitals, things like that, y'all, they are going to get it the worst. Okay, they're going to get it very bad. That tower is going to hit them, and if they keep on doing it back to back, being resentful and pissed off and upset, something detrimental is going to happen to this group of people. It's like a group of people in a house, or somebody got put out of a house. They all was working to control multiple people in the collective, through mind control, MK Ultra, all this weird shit that they've been doing. So whatever they've been doing, this shit finna come to a screeching halt. Okay, this shit finna come to a screeching halt for them. So spirit just wanted me to let you know. So yeah, so okay, now you found out possibly that somebody here was dressing like a female, but actually was having sex with men, but they were really men. Okay, so some of y'all may have found this out. It may have been shocking for you. Okay, or some of you are getting ready to find this out. Okay, all right. So, like I said, no disrespect to people out here who are, doing whatever they want to do, but at the same time, whatever this is, somebody wasn't being honest about who they were. Okay. Yeah, they said they were a woman and all this stuff. And somebody also rushed in and told somebody here, there's that Knight of Swords energy. So somebody rushed in and said that this woman that you may find attractive, or for those of you women that are resonating on this end, that you are very attractive here, somebody came in and said that you had a disease. Remember, I did that reading where they was spreading this thing that all of us, like a lot of psychics had diseases and making up stuff like that. And then they said that a lot of people in the collective had disease, certain women, and that's not true. They was this is really weird to me that somebody made up a whole lie and said that, oh, somebody looked like a horse. Somebody's, but somebody out there does. Somebody's appearance has actually changed into an animal. And you know why? Because they kept doing beauty spells on this beautiful person here, this attractive person. So because they did beauty spells on this person, they just would come in and just make up stories to the collective and say, "Oh yeah, this Earth Angel, she has a disease. This person don't have no disease. They ain't never had one. And if they had this disease, how come they don't look like these people who are transforming into something unreal at this time? Spiritual disease as well as STDs. That's why I be telling people, if y'all believe in these lies, y'all be ashamed of yourself. Y'all be ashamed, baby. Do not believe it. Especially when you seen somebody in person on their social media. Y'all tripping out there. Let's see what else. So Whatever it was a bold-faced lie, because this guy that's spreading the rumor with a whole bunch of people, that particular guy is still in love with your divine feminine. You probably know that. A lot of these guys that are probably watching, they probably already know that too. So then we got this 9 of Wands here. Yeah, this is somebody here that plays the victim. Y'all got people around y'all that have been playing the victim here. They don't want you to know about certain things, okay? And so as they're playing the victim, um, let me make sure that's off. So as they're playing the victim or whatever, y'all, they're the ones that's victimizing you guys, okay? But see, they don't want you to know that they're the abuser, okay? Especially this group of people here, all right? Yeah, they've been keeping that hidden from y'all. That moon card. Yeah, all they do is spy and gossip. They've been gossiping a lot. Yeah, on this Queen of Cups, this person that's very loving and nurturing, somebody that y'all really love or in love with. Yeah, look at the Ace of Cups. Look. Oh my God. Somebody, if you're really in love with somebody, somebody's in love with you, but honey, either which way, there's love here. Somebody really has feelings for somebody. Yeah, and you've been keeping this hidden. Some of you been keeping it hidden. That's not for everybody, but somebody's been hiding the fact that they're in love with you. Okay, so we got the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, this is good. So whatever this is, whatever's going on with this Ten of Pentacles, some of you guys are getting ready to get some generational, like some inheritance money. That's for some of you guys. Okay, you know, life insurance policy, things like that. Somebody could have inherited some money. Some of you guys are going to get here. For others of you, you're going to marry a woman that's of a different complexion. Okay, maybe you're not. You know, this is going to be great for you. You're excited about it. It's for somebody out there. Okay. And you guys are going to build this empire. You're going to build generational wealth. You guys are coming together to build wealth. Some of you could already be in this energy where you're already wealthy, you know? All right. But you're definitely going to build a family here. Okay. But you really had like an older woman that was doing something behind your back to make sure that they continued to get money. So they were doing a lot of sorcery, a lot of dark stuff here. And we're talking about the dark arts. So they've been doing a lot of dark stuff to keep you stuck. Okay, because they still wanted their finances to grow. Okay, so if you were trying to go towards somebody and they told you not to, or they made up stories, or they got in your head sending you the telepathic messages, like I was saying in the beginning of this reading, that you may have had people that were sending you attacks in that way. Okay, all right, and they want you to give them some money, some gifts. They want you to give to them. Okay. We got the Tower here. So we got this Tower. All right. Ooh, something got exposed here. Or something will be, but something got exposed. Oh. Yeah. So mm, mm. Yeah, there definitely was an older person here. Hold on, y'all. That literally was trying to keep something from you about this divine feminine who holds the Holy Grail. She holds the key to something. And it's all about DNA and procreation here. Okay. So, this is what these people didn't want you to know. Okay. They didn't want you to know this divine feminine was put here for a specific purpose, and you were too. Okay. And it is what it is. Okay. Ouch. I don't know why that hurt. Okay. Woo. Yeah, they don't want you to procreate. They don't want you to put sperm in this person. Damn. That's deep right there. Yeah, they don't. Because what's going to happen is that when you do, there is going to be melanated women, melanated daughters coming on the planet here. Okay? They're coming on the planet with a special genetic coding coming from this divine feminine. They're going to look like this divine feminine. The complexions, they're going to be different variations of brown here. I think we kind of picked that up in the last reading or whatever. I think I did, or a couple more. But anyway, somebody does not want you to procreate with somebody here to make melanated women, because like I said, if you go back and look at the beginning, I said that there is some women, some mothers, there are people out here that are lighter than their daughters, and they're jealous because they wish they had more melanin in their in their skin. And this is why somebody doesn't want someone to procreate with somebody, because they don't want them to have, you know, a melanated child here. Okay? And you know, melanin comes in many different colors, you guys. All right? It really does. And we know that. Okay? You have to be happy with yourself. Yeah. And look, they know you're going to take care of this child too. They know it. They know it, because you're going to be the father. You're going to be the father. And that's the emperor. So this is why Spirit has been bringing this message out about colorism too, because they want you to be happy and comfortable with, first of all, understanding that we're all different colors, but also healing whatever it is within you that made you think that the darker skinned woman was not it. Okay? Because we are it, baby. We are all of that, and all of that, honey. But look, no, seriously, y'all. You know, we are just as good as anybody else out there. Because remember, I told y'all, God made everybody with different skin tones, hair textures, hairlines, okay, body types, facial features. You can't, you go start messing up God's plan, and that's a problem, right? So at the end of the day, y'all, at the end of the day, if you don't accept who you are as an ethnic man or ethnic woman, person of color, then how can you accept a child? Hmm? There's going to be a different complexion. We see it all the time. Okay? Somebody was betraying you here. There's that Ten of Swords coming back. There's two Ten of Swords in this deck, but this one's coming back again. This one. Okay? You see what I'm saying? It's been betrayal. You've been backstabbed into thinking that lighter was better, or this was better, or if they had this particular look, it was better. Whatever the situation was, you knew what you liked from the very beginning, but you moved on from it. Okay? That's for somebody. Okay? Yeah, you knew you liked chocolate women. And there's nothing wrong with that. Beautiful. Once you start accepting what you like, it doesn't matter what everybody else likes or has to say. Okay? That doesn't matter. Okay? And this is where God is placing a lot of you. They want you to accept the things that you are fond of. Okay? That you know, are okay with. That you love. It's okay. For some of you, there was a mother here. Like I said, was making some hellified plans to make sure that you rejected women of color. Okay? Yep. Yep. This was the plan of somebody's, y'all. Okay? Like I said, a lot of times y'all know what y'all like, and it's not that y'all don't like, you know, certain colors of people. It's just the people around you. Okay? It's just the people around you may distort your perception about what beauty is. Okay? And beauty comes in many forms, many shades. Okay? Let me see what else. Okay, there's the Wheel of Fortune. Now, some of you could be a Taurus here, possibly. There's Aquarius here, Leo, Scorpio. So everybody's here, almost. Not everybody, but okay, this is what they're wanting me to point out. Okay, there's something coming to a complete halt. This shit about to come. This shit about the end, y'all. That's all I got to say. This shit about the end. It about to, you know, deuces on them. Okay, this is finna come to a screeching motherfucking halt. Okay, whatever this is, this thing about someone's destiny here, someone being at the top of the wheel. A lot of you are on your destined path. Okay, just saying. Okay. And there's a female here that's supposed to be at the top of that wheel right now that you're supposed to be with. Where the hell are you? You at the bottom down here trying to get to the top. There you go though. You almost there. But what's the hold? What's holding your ass up? What's holding it up? Oh, you thinking about this person. You got a lot on your mind here. You feel mentally trapped. Some of you guys feel mentally trapped. You know, physically trapped. Okay. So whatever went on here is really fucking with your head. You're gonna have to let it go. Whatever this was in the past that you didn't say to somebody, you have a chance to say it now. You have a chance to say it now. Oh. Somebody could be also mad at themselves here for taking so long to move forward. Okay. You're supposed to go towards this empress here. This is what's on your mind, this empress, this beautiful woman here. Okay. And you've been taking your time because somebody told you she looked like she had a disease, or she looked like she had, her facial feature change, or whatever this is. They were trying to tell you that she transformed to an animal. Okay. Let me just keep it real. Okay. Because y'all know spirit gonna bring every detail out in my readings. They bring so much detail, baby. I just be like, what? But look, somebody told you a lie and said that she looked a certain way that she did not, or she doesn't. Baby, we don't. We look like that. Us as women, we look like that. Nah, we don't, baby. Somebody just told you a lie to keep you stuck. They just trying to slow you down. Somebody's literally just trying to slow your um I can't even see. Everyone is okay. Anyway, I couldn't really see what that was. But yeah, whatever this is, y'all, it was to slow your progress down so as you couldn't move forward towards somebody here. Okay? And this is why this Eight of Swords is here so prominent too, because you're confused as to why you keep listening to somebody when you already see this person on social media and you know what they look like. So this is what was hidden. Somebody was doing something to you and your other person here. And it's y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know how these people do. Okay. I'm just saying. There are people here that just don't want to see you progress. Let's go. Yeah, but see, ooh, and that flipped out. So as that was the devil card that came out. So look, hold on. Okay. Ace of Swords is here. So you're finding out some truth here, some sort of clarity about something, and this is where you are. Okay. Okay. This is where you are. The truth. Some of you are getting ready to find out something, or you have already found out something here. Okay. All right. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, whatever you found out here, you found out that people were working together against you ever since you were a kid, or ever since this person that you're going towards was a kid, or both of you. Obviously, both of you, were finding out probably at the same time that somebody was actually working with other people against you. Okay. Yep. They were all working together to hurt you. Three of Swords. So these are exes and friends, things like that, y'all, that were coming up against you. All right. Didn't want to see you succeed. Didn't want to see you move forward. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I can adjust this really quick. Hold on, y'all. I gotta. Okay, so I'm just okay. So look, y'all. So let me. I'm just trying to get this camera because it's gonna slide if I don't. All right. Okay. All right. So let me get this back up here. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. So the heartbreak that you guys have been dealing with from friends, from exes, okay, it's because of some other energy here as well. Male energies, mainly male energies, friends, family members, okay, like your siblings, things like that. These are individuals that were, I want to say, how can I put it, y'all? These are individuals that wanted you. And that's where I couldn't find the right words, but I'm just gonna say it like this. For some of you guys, men that are watching, there are other men that were jealous of you, especially your penis here. Okay, you'll be surprised at just whatever, but this is what spirit is showing me. But there's people that were jealous of you, even in your family. If you have a brother, they were jealous. Father, jealous. Friends, jealous. Other actors, actresses, people you work with, for some of y'all, jealous. Okay, of how you looked here, and this is why they were trying to hurt you. Okay, because you have a unique look to these individuals. You also were hurt um, finding out that you were dating women, but they were actually men. That's the other thing I've been picking up in a lot of y'all reading too. That's the other thing. Okay. Also, these people were working together to hurt you, to put you with women that were dressing like men too, because they didn't want you to. They knew you couldn't procreate with them, but they didn't want you to procreate with your divine feminine. Okay, so you get what I'm saying, because you're supposed to. I mean, you're fixated. You're a hot guy that's fixated for sure on who you want to be with, but they had you tuned in to other people. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups here. So with this Knight of Cups here, oh yeah, oh okay, uh, this is deep. Woo! Man, I just got taken back by Lord, I just got taken back by what the cards I just saw. I said, "What spirit? What are you saying?" But this is what spirit is trying to bring. Okay, so for somebody out there, some of y'all gonna find this out, or you did, and then I really feel like you already did. Okay, all right. But look, you were having flings with, men, women, men that were have now become women. Okay, and not only that, you didn't know it was everybody that you pretty much had dated. But your divine feminine was the only one that was a female. But out of everybody else, they were all guys. No disrespect, but this is what spirit is showing me. They were like literally all guys dressed up. Okay, um, and I feel like damn. You also found out that somebody you was in a relationship with was actually having a fling with the King of Wands. Okay, so this female is a lot younger than you possibly here, but they was also tipping and thotting, I guess, with another guy here that you knew, and you found this out, and this was the same person that was maybe the ex to your divine feminine, um, the guy that this person you were dating, okay, was working with. Okay, so this other guy here who's showing up as the King of Wands, you found out that he was messing with someone that you were with. But like I said, this was that third party energy with all these threes here. To me, that's just all this third party stuff. They was all working together to make sure that you didn't be successful at something. There's a justice card. So you found out the truth. That's what hit you the most. You found out the truth. Okay? Because the scales had to be balanced. The scales had to be balanced. Okay? Mm-hmm. You saw that these women were pregnant, or these guys, however you want to put it, but you thought they were pregnant. Okay, there's that Empress card. But they were really, guys, that were slowing you down from being with a stable female here, Queen of Pentacles, that was melanated. This is the other thing I find interesting about this reading. This is what you want to make plans with. This is the person that's going to be in your future here with this Two of Wands. This is who you're supposed to be with. Okay. But I find it interesting with this particular spread here, because it's come out before, is that a lot, there was, like I said, this divine feminine's mother was the ringleader here of this, but she wanted you to date fair skinned women because, like I said, this divine feminine was brown. This is deep message, y'all, but it has to come out whether it's being redundant or not, because somebody needs to know this or understand this or learn something from this. Okay, but this mother didn't like the color of her daughter's skin because she didn't have the color, right? So because she was pissed off at black men, or melanated men, darker skinned men, let me say that, because they didn't want to marry her, she would always get married to lighter skinned men. And, you know, that's not what she wanted. She wanted love. She wanted the status. She wanted the marriage, but she didn't want the man. She wanted a melanated man, but she saw that all the melanated men were looking at the melanated women. And that was what she hated. And when she looked at her daughter, that's what she saw. Okay, this person is dealing with mental issues, right? So, to spite you because you're so in love with her daughter, right? She sends all these men in who had sex changes. Okay, and just to throw you off, just to make you look like an ass. And so now it's like, oh my god, I slept with a guy. Genetically, yes, even if they've been modified by genetics, they are still men. And if you've changed your sex to become a woman, you're still change your sex to become a man, you're still a woman too. It's God is saying you can't alter the genetics. Okay, this is what this is all about. People think that they can take a DNA strand. You cannot change someone's DNA. You cannot. That is no. Okay, and that is forbidden if you do try. That's why a lot of these people are starting to look like animals, because they did something against God here. So God returned to sender. Okay, that's what happened. Okay, I tell you, God creates and God can take a motherfucking way. Alpha and Omega, beginning and the end. When God created you, he created you like this. He didn't say change your sex. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say go out there and change your sex. No, 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 no. That's not what this was supposed to be about. But that's what somebody convinced these people to do, to make money off of this divine feminine, divine masculine energy, and what they came here to do, because they knew the secret. They knew what the Holy Grail was. They knew it. Whatever, right? It's deep. I told you it's gonna be deep. But this is what somebody needed to understand or know. They were playing you the whole time with that Two of Pentacles. It was somebody playing a sick game with you, homie. Okay? And this is why you're in that Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords energy. That's why. Because you're conflicted mentally, as well as the physical body is being drained as well. Especially with that Four of Swords, you got somebody keeping you up at night with that Nine of Swords. Somebody's in your head a lot. Okay? Controlling your thoughts. Once you break free of hearing people send you telepathic messages that are not of the light, it's not the divine, it is the devil, the darkness, the dark side. Yes. Once you start to decipher, you can no longer be manipulated by these people. But until you stop answering the call to whoever that is that's talking to you, okay, like just like in Get Out, programming, all that stuff, it's the same thing here with this project, this CIA project that they had going on that involved twin flames. So the couple. And it was all because a mother was already under programming by the CIA. She was already under it. She's a well-known actress from back in the day. We all know who she is if you've been following my channel. Okay. But a part of her karma was to deliver a child that was a different complexion than hers. That was to teach her a lesson, to teach her to love your children no matter what color they are. For all you divine masculines out there, all you men that are trying to, take yourself to that next level of healing, understand, love your kids for whatever color they are. Because if you can't love your child, then you don't love yourself. I tell my daughter I love her every day. She tells me the same. I've been telling her that ever since she came out the womb. I can never stop telling her I love you, I love you. I hug her every day. Whether she's having a good day or not. If I'm having, a good day or bad day or not, same with me. She's there. You see what I'm saying? That's love. You're still there for somebody, regardless of the color of their skin. Because the color of somebody's skin doesn't determine what kind of person they are. Let's see what else. I'm gonna see what else Spirit want to tell y'all, because I mean this is deep, but it's got to be motherfucking said. Woo! I saw that Knight of Swords. What's going on? Oh, you really somebody want to marry somebody. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. Somebody looking at somebody as something's a lot of you. I'm also seeing a lot of stability here, but somebody definitely wants to marry somebody. Okay, and that's definitely gonna happen here. Also, I'm seeing that for some of you, you're buying property or renting something in a city. Okay. Some of you guys could be at a hotel right now, or somebody's at a hotel right now. Okay. Some of you guys have been, could be relocating, or you already have. Okay. Some of you guys want to marry this Empress. Okay. For some of you, it's divine feminine. For some of you, you know, it's this mother energy here. Okay. You see this person as wife material. You do. Okay. Now with Seven of Swords. You know, Spirit also wants me to bring this through too. Think about this, y'all. Like, if you've been in a relationship where you know you've always been the one to love, right? But you never really got it from your other half. But you're always telling the person, I love you, thank you, or we had a great time. And they're always like, oh, yeah, that's cool, whatever. So let's go fuck. You know, it's like, it's never like, okay, damn, can we have a conversation before we jump into the bed? See what I'm saying? Y'all got to really get to know your person out there, y'all. Okay? Get to know them first before you start jumping in bed with people, because that's the other thing that fucks up your chakras too. Sleeping with people that are not on your frequency. Okay? All right? And for some of y'all been dealing with some deceptive people. Some of y'all have been, for somebody out here, you want to get away from somebody that's been cheating on you. Okay, in a marriage. And somebody out here is trying to go towards somebody to cheat. Somebody trying to go towards somebody to cheat. They're trying to go do something deceptive because they know somebody, this person could be married. They also could know somebody's getting married, and they trying to come towards you or your person here. Yeah, look at this moon card. This is something you don't know. They're trying to go towards this divine feminine. Oh, that's Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's an illusion. Somebody wants to try to create some sort of illusion here. Okay? They want to confuse somebody. But I tell you right now, whoever this is trying to go back around to sneak to somebody, baby, you might well just call it quits. Because once you get in that vehicle, it's going to be a wrap for you. Woo, tornado coming for your ass. Whoever that is out there trying to go back and do something dirty, baby, that tornado coming. Yeah, because all you want to do is get in between this divine feminine legs. Woo, whoever that is, y'all. Yeah. So they can do magic on somebody. To put them in the Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody want to do some sort of manipulation, some sort of dark shit. Yeah, there's somebody here that wants to mate with this divine feminine. They could be dark skinned. Okay? There's somebody that wants to mate with somebody here. Yep, and whoever this dark skinned guy is, I don't know y'all, but this is just how they're showing me. Whoever this is, y'all. I don't know who this is, somebody, but they want to give somebody a disease. Baby, we better, you know what? This is why this storm is coming. Oh yeah, this is why the storm coming. Yep, this is why the storm coming. Because somebody out here, and it's literally been an overcast all day here. And it's literally been raining on and off, and you can tell it's kind of dark now. It's not like, time for the sun. Well, time for the sun to go all the way down, nothing like that. It's just overcast, right? But look, so I guess it'll be that time soon. But anyway, there's some gloom that's coming to somebody out here that's still in this dark energy, trying to destroy a woman because she's moved on with her life, because she's loving and caring, because she's on her path or he's on his path. There's somebody here trying to destroy somebody's credibility and who they are and what they're here to do and achieve or whatever. Somebody out here is still in the wrong energy. And when I say justice is going to be served, it's going to be served. It's going to be served. And it's karma that's coming to a bunch of people that just won't leave somebody alone, just won't leave two people alone and let them live their fucking lives. That's what this is all about. The Seven of Pentacles is here. The Seven of Pence. Yo, let me tell you. Somebody was trying to think of a way to, these particular people have some sort of disease, okay? Not only the spiritual disease where the facial features have changed or whatever, but they have some sort of spiritual disease where they're breaking out in some kind of bumps or hives, black and white colors. Different colors are coming out their skin. Red, I'm seeing brown, black, blue, green, stuff like that. Whatever they have, y'all, it's growing at a rapid rate. Okay? It's growing at a rapid rate. And somebody was trying to think of a way, was trying to plot and plan and scheme on how they was going to give this divine feminine a disease that just grows and grows and grows. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So for somebody out there, you could have thought you had a child with somebody, and this child could have had like this type of red hair. It's like, I don't know why they call that really red, but it's really like a, to me that's not the this that's not that's more like a orangey brownish color, right? So y'all could have had what somebody would consider a redhead, but you know, red can go so many ways. But anyway, because you got a fiery red hair, that's, you know, that's actual red, not orangey, just orange or brown, you know. So there's a child here that you probably thought was yours that had this particular color hair, okay? But they were not, right? Because somebody wanted to deceive you, okay? They wanted you to believe that they had a baby, first of all, second of all, and that this baby came out with red hair, because with the divine feminine, divine masculine, they may be able to mate and make a child with a certain grade of hair, color of hair, skin tone, right? So somebody knew this, and they were trying to mimic what your child would look like. Okay, but this is not your biological child, and I think you're finding this out, or will, but I feel like you've already found this out for sure. But this is not your kid. Okay. All right. It never was. They just used that as a tactic because you knew about something about your genetics making a certain type of hair color with somebody. So you kind of knew this. All right. And somebody else did too, but they tried to mimic what the color would be just to say, okay, see, I told you it's your kid because I know you and your genetics, you can make kids with this particular color hair and that, and da, da, da. He cannot. So if you're a divine masculine, you can't make this color. You're not going to make this color. You're going to make probably this color, something like that, if you're mating with this divine feminine, possibly, right? So this is why somebody was trying to pull the wool over your eyes, okay? So that you can stay around and to continue to take care of their child here, okay? So, you know, and that's just the deception part of it. This is why I tell people, y'all, you know, for those that are in a deceptive energy, you don't have to be that way to get somebody to love you or be in a relationship with you. You don't have to do that, okay? Because when you start doing things like that, this is when people become angry, upset, pissed off, don't want to deal with you, don't want to be around you, okay? This is where that conflict, that confrontation comes in at. So to avoid all of that, just be upfront and honest. But somebody did not want to be, okay? They wanted you to believe that they were wife material here with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so they could receive. Okay, y'all. So y'all just had, some of y'all just had some deceptive women in your life. And men too, right? Nine of Cups here. Right now, you're wanting to fulfill your wish here. Okay. Also, I feel like right now, this person, whoever this is, this female, wanted to fulfill her wish too by slowing you down from being with a spiritual teacher leader here, possibly somebody that's connected to source, somebody that's spiritual, or Taurus energy. It doesn't, you know, for whoever it is. Oh, this person that you could have dealt with was a Taurus. We also have the Knight of Swords here. Yeah, somebody is very conflicted too. I feel like this person was thinking of a way to trigger your programming. Um, a lot of you guys had handlers around you and didn't know it. But they were triggering your programming to where you would see things in black and white. Okay, you would see things just for color. Okay, so when you went through your programming, you and your divine feminine, you were programmed with a different set of altars. where she was, programmed with a certain set. You were programmed with these altars to make you believe that. And like I said, I'm not disrespecting anybody because I love all colors, you guys. But this is how spirit is bringing it. Okay, before people start, you know, pulling up the clouds on me. But look, they programmed you to look at light skinned women only. Some that could have been of Asian, have more of the almond or slanted eyes. Somebody wanted you to just look at light skinned women as beautiful and not anyone that had more color in their skin. Okay, that was a part of your programming. If you've been in the MK Ultra, that CIA program that they put a lot of us in, to test on us, especially a lot of the psychics got pulled in when we were younger, things like that, y'all. And we didn't even know what the fuck was going on. We didn't even know it. But you get what I'm saying? Like we as we wake up, the programming is being broken and we're able to remember again. Okay. Because they like to erase your memory, right? They like to slow that down. But anyway, um, so that's what happened. You were programmed with many altars. And hello to anybody that just came into the chat. But this is why you didn't see this. You didn't see color as beautiful because they would get in your head and tell you, you can't show up on the red carpet with her, or you can't show up over there. You can't go out with this person. They have to be light skinned. They have to have this particular grade of hair. They have to. That's all you're hearing. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay. But this is a person that's strategically trying to figure out each and every day how she can have her skin to be darker. Whoever this was you were dealing with. She wants to put on bronzer. She wants to go get a tan. I'm just saying, I mean, those are ways to bring color to your skin, but why hate on a woman that's already like this? Hmm? Why hate on a chick that already got the skin tone, baby? I'm just saying, y'all. But that was this person's way of keeping you away from somebody when they ultimately slick was jealous and, envious of the person that you want to be with. Because they wish they had their skin tone and their body type. And as we know, when we're talking about men that have changed their gender to, their sex to women or whatever, generally their body type is still that of a male. So you're not going to see larger breasts or hips or, voluptuous butt. You're not going to see those curves. Okay. And so that's what I'm saying, y'all. I don't know, that's too bright. But you get what I'm saying. So you're looking at a person's body. You're also saying, well, if they got pregnant, how come they didn't put on the weight? Well, that's because they were wearing a prosthetic for some of them. No disrespect, but this is how the message is coming out. People don't like the truth. Y'all know y'all can go to other channels. It's fine with me, but I have to speak the truth. I have to speak what's here. Okay. So they're not putting on weight. They're not putting on weight nowhere because they're not pregnant. So, and they're, a guy here too. Well, I think that went out because the car is off now. So you see what I'm saying, y'all? I'm just trying to bring this to light for y'all, so you can understand what spirit wants you to know. Make sure that's good. Okay. So if you were wondering, that's one of the signs. But somebody really needs you for your finances here. Somebody really needs you for your finances, and this is where they are with it. Okay. Okay. They saw you as stable, self-sufficient. Also, too, as I'm seeing two King of Pentacles here. So I'm seeing two King of Pentacles, right? So you were one, but there's a distorted masculine here. That's that King of Wands energy that I was picking up. This is somebody that was competing with a lot of divine masculines. Okay. When I say they were competing, okay, they were competing. And this other person here was working together with your ex here and was calling the shots, was speaking some sort of truth here, okay, or saying something to this person. And what they said was that, oh, I have a strand of this divine feminist DNA, and I can give it to you, and you can go and try to have a baby. Tell this person, this is what this person was telling somebody, that they could, give this strand of DNA to somebody else, a surrogate here, so that the child would come out with a certain skin tone, a darker skin tone, and a certain color hair, possibly red hair. Okay, fire red though. Fire. I'm not talking about the red that everybody call red when reddish brown hair. No, no, no. Fiery red hair. Okay, so somebody told somebody that this divine feminine had this whatever, this DNA, and that oh, you take a strand of her DNA, you could have a child that looks like her, and da da da. So whatever that's about, y'all. Yeah, and somebody was saying this, communicating this to a lot of people to get them to take you off your path here. Like I'm like, what? Okay, so that just don't, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, you know. Let me turn on that. So the magician is here. Yep. This is somebody that was manipulating you. They were also, this person had a strand of his ex-wife's hair, who could have been who is a divine feminine I'm picking up. He had a strand of her hair, her DNA, or a strand of her DNA, maybe even her hair too. And some of her DNA here. And this is how he was manipulating women into sleeping with him, because he would tell them, yeah, you'll look like her if you do this, for me. This person was also doing some dark magic here to get money. Yeah, to try to get a job with you or working with you. This person wanted you to give them a job here. Okay. Yeah, because he knew you were in this emperor energy, not just the divine feminine, divine masculine, but you were also a person that is got your own. You are very loving, even though you found out some kids possibly weren't yours. You still love those kids, right? You were still showing them the love that you're supposed to show your children, right? Obviously, right? You had that aspect, right? But there was something else you were missing. You needed to get balance with your shadow side here, because you have the business sense. You're running a business. You're an entrepreneur as well, but you were missing something else, a darker skinned person on your arm, because that's what God said was meant for you. That's what God said was meant for you. Okay? Some of y'all it just is. I see it all the time. I don't know why people tripping. But anyway, we see light, dark, baby. We see all complexions together, baby. I've seen it all. You know? That's why I say it's mentioned not for everybody, just for the ones that are still stuck on color. Okay? And this is what's holding you back from being with your person too, because they still could be manipulating you. Because this person did magic, manipulation, tried to take this divine feminine's DNA and hair and all this stuff. This is why he even has this calcification on his head. This is why he has this growth on his scalp here, because that was against God. You weren't supposed to tamper with a divine union in no way possible. And then when you start tampering with their DNA, okay, them DNA strands, which you cannot alter, the helix, all that stuff, the ether line, you can't manipulate that. And that's what this person did, and that's why he looks the way he looked. And he's starting to look more and more like an animal here, they're saying. Okay? This person is under judgment by God by backstabbing a lot of people here. A lot of people were backstabbed, betrayed here. And now I feel like a lot of these people are starting to walk away. Okay? So whoever these people are to you, this is, I mean, it is what it is. So let's go. Okay. So let me see what this is. Oh, is that another light that came on? We got the Fool card in reverse. Mm. This person wished they never would have took this risk. They wish they never would have did this shit. Whoever this person is that was trying to take y'all down. I mean, look at that. This person in the Ten of Wands. He carried a burden over this Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, so he's carrying a burden over someone he was married to before. Somebody is, and for some of y'all, um, some of you guys could still be married and you're trying to get out of the situation, right? But this other person was is still carrying a burden over the fact that he was married to a divine feminine, this karmic, okay? And this is why he was doing dark magic here to make sure she was left out in the cold. Okay? To make sure she was broke. Yeah. Oh, and people have passed away because of this too. Somebody has passed away because of this. My condolences, but somebody passed away. This person didn't want to see. Okay, so this person did know that their ex-wife was a divine feminine because he was a part of this secret society. You see what I'm saying? He was part of the secret society. He was working for the government. But the thing is, um, he knew that, but he does not want her to marry you or you to marry her. You know what I'm saying? Take out resident. I'm just saying. He don't want you to. Okay? And that's why this person is up here acting a goddamn fool because a part of him, still finds this person attractive and stable. That's the other reason why. Because this person is stable. So this person is coming back around for no good. I mean, this person did all of this stuff because this person still finds his ex-wife attractive. I'm seeing, best sex or something like that, body. I don't know. But this person is definitely still up to no good regardless. This person wish she never would have slowed somebody down here. Yeah, from getting something. But this is what the energy he was in. He or she here. Yeah, he was mad as well. He was in the ego, but you talk about how Baphomet is in the ego. But here's the thing: this person wanted to slow you down as well because of the way he looked. He was mad at the way that he looked here. Hold on, make sure that's adjusted there. I'll make sure. Okay, so yeah, um, hold on, y'all. This I was gonna say that this person did not want you to move forward because if you did, he felt like he would never have a chance, but he knew he wasn't going to have a chance because his appearance had changed. That was the other thing. And so he was trying to wait until he can get some money out of you, swindle some money out of you for some of you, okay? In whatever way that is, want to swindle some money so that he could get medical attention, right? So he can get changed. But what he didn't understand is that this person's going to jail, first of all. Second of all, that's a part of a spiritual disease that he has inherited due to spell work. This person was doing so many beauty spells on this divine feminine and on you and a group of people in the collective that his appearance altered because of that. This person also has a numerous amounts of STDs and diseases from all the men and women that he slept with. Okay? Of course, he didn't have a disease when he was married to this divine feminine. No, none of them did. But it was after, years later, this person had contracted all this shit because he wanted to convince people that this divine feminine was the evil person, that this earth angel was somebody malicious and nasty and disrespectful, bad mother, things like that. Oh, they're a cheater. Oh, they did this. And that's such a lie. It's such a lie. It was such a bold-faced lie to tell a bunch of people that, oh, she look like a horse now. Look at her. She got black and white stuff on her scalp and face and hands, and she's got bumps on her and weird stuff like that. But here's the thing. Some of y'all have seen this person and you know it's not true. But this is why this person was stalling you as well, was because he looked ugly now. This is how he felt. Okay? And so because he didn't look good, he was mad at the fact that this divine feminine looks beautiful. I'm just saying. This is petty. I hope y'all understand it. I hope y'all get it, baby. Because this was some petty fucking shit. Okay? This was honey, this was beyond petty. This was beyond petty. And it was all for money. It was all for money. So I say, I don't know, y'all. People out here, you'd be surprised at what people will do. I'm just saying. So if you needed confirmation about why somebody was in this energy, well, damn, you got it. Justice card. Yeah, this is the truth. This somebody knew the truth. Somebody knew you like somebody's eyes. Somebody's eyes are big and pretty. Okay, all right. They knew you like somebody like to pieces. Okay, and they wanted you to wait. This person also may have to go to court here too, y'all. Okay, for some children possibly. That was the other reason why he wanted you to wait, because this person needs money. Yeah. This person also wanted you to wait so they can go to your person, your counterpart, okay, and have sex with them and pass this disease so that you would be indecisive. This person also wanted to keep your person indecisive here too by doing this. This was their game plan. Some of these people are some of these people are dropping ill, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you here. Yeah, as a result of doing all this dark magic and stuff. Okay. Y'all be careful with that stuff out here. Y'all be careful with that shit. I wouldn't touch the darker side of that shit. Mm-mm. But we have to return the sender, though. We definitely have to do that. So look, we have the strength card that comes out. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Somebody wants the hair texture of this divine feminine. They want the genetic coding. They want the DNA strand for this divine feminine's hair texture, which they're never gonna be able to mimic. This person comes on the planet coded very differently, just like a lot of people. Okay, all the divine feminines, divine masculines are coded differently here. Okay, you well, first of all, there are only two main divine masculines, divine feminines anyway. They're the catalyst for the other people to become more divine. Okay, but somebody that you see that DNA there, this divine feminine has a specific grade of hair, okay, that somebody wants. Okay, and so they're not going to be able to mimic this. You're not going to be able to get this strand of hair um to look like this divine feminines. Okay, that you're not. It's not. See, somebody. That's why somebody was doing all this work on somebody here, spell work, and it was their ex-husband, this baby father. Yep, that was doing all kind of creative shit to backstab this person. This person was using voodoo dolls and all kind of stuff. Probably, I'm hearing even hiring practitioners to attack this divine feminine day and night. Y'all don't understand when you're on this journey, you guys. It is can be very psychotic because you got some psychotic motherfuckers out there who don't want to see you happy. And then you got all these people that are sitting up here receiving money to take out somebody. Like, it's like, really, when are you going to grow the fuck up? Okay? Grow up. You want to be the emperor. So you're going to be the emperor if you out here trying to destroy people to get a level up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to understand that. You can't be in that fucking energy. Let me see what else here. Yeah, there's that other ten of swords, but everything is fine on this card. It says everything is fine. So this person wanted you to believe that they weren't the ones betraying you the whole time. It was this divine feminine. It was these other people, and it was a whole group of whatever. But the whole time, it was this person trying to act like he wasn't involved. It was him the whole time, as well as another female here, a mother of this divine feminine, who sits there and watches this person, spies on this person all the time. Been doing it for years. Watches this person sleep. I mean, mother even get sleep. right? That's the question. Causing a lot of discourse, conflict, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, a lot of competition. I feel like these people were competing with you guys here. Okay? They didn't want you to tell the truth about who this person was, right? They didn't want you to tell the truth about what you had seen or been through, or whatever the situation. They didn't want you to have a shoulder to lean on. Okay? Like they didn't want you to have love for this woman that God brought to you, okay? Or this man that God brought to you. It's almost like they did not want you to experience this because they weren't experiencing it, okay? But they wanted to hurt you because they needed money. They were doing things for money. They were doing things out of jealousy, out of hatred, out of rage. You know, that was the motto. That was the motto, okay? And just telling different people not to talk, not to say something that could really help two people heal. And when you help others heal, guess what? You're going to heal too. There's going to be somebody that's going to help you heal because you're going to need it too. Just like all of us healers, there are other people that come on our path that help us to see things clearly too, as well. You know, just to make sure that our intuition is correct, we get confirmation from other readers. So it's the same thing, you guys. Everybody needs that boom, right? But once you get that confirmation and those downloads, that's your answer. Okay? That's your answer. Some of you been putting yourself into work here too. Some of y'all been putting yourself into work too. I'm sorry, you guys. I was trying to see what that was. Okay. So we all gotta fly our own kites, right? We all gotta stand on our own 2 feet. But when you have someone that's codependent, you guys, that's when the problems come in. Okay? That's when the problems come in. So, it's like, there has to be a balance, you guys. There has to be a balance mentally and physically. Okay? Okay? Your morals have to be intact. Things like that, y'all. Because everybody makes mistakes, but the whole thing about making mistakes is for you to learn from them. Okay? That way, when you learn from these mistakes, you can also teach others, right? Help them out. And that's what this is all about, helping out individuals, the right people, because you don't want to help the wrong person and they're just giving you a bullshit ass story or whatever. And next thing you know, you're in a bank robbery. You know what I'm saying? Like no, you know what I'm saying? We're not talking about those emotional manipulators. We're talking about people that you resonate with on a higher level. Okay, because some of you have already been through an ascension. You've already gone through this ascension recently, some of you. So you are seeing things differently now. You're seeing things more clearly now. Some of you probably even hired investigators and things like that, simply because you want to make sure your intuition is on point. You don't want to make the same mistakes again, because if you're hearing something about somebody, you want to know, well, what the hell is this about? Who are these other people? What is this? Because you're not saying you're in fear of your life, but for somebody out there, they probably was in fear of their life at some point because of all this crazy stuff happening to them. So of course you're going to want to know, well, what the hell is this? So for a lot of you, you're figuring out those things, particular things happening in your life, is what led you or what is leading you to your awakening. Okay? I'm just here to give you that confirmation to guide you. I'm not here to tell you guys what to do, but I'm here to enlighten you. I'm here to bring a perspective to you so that you can see what's coming towards you and how to work through it. Okay? Because it's not easy. Okay? It's not easy out here, y'all. When you're dealing with those negative energies that just keep on causing conflict. And these readings that a lot of us bring to you guys, um, this is not to hurt someone or hinder someone's progress or anything. We're put here to make sure that you guys stay in alignment, especially when you're chosen, you're on this particular path. You can't get off the path with the wrong people, okay? But God, once you elevate to a certain level, God will send the right people into your life and you'll know it, okay? All right. But just remember, we're here to shed light on what's coming towards you or what you could be going currently through and what the oppositions are. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups here. All right. So somebody could be, look, I'm going to tell you this right now. Whatever you left behind, it was a good thing because some of y'all left behind diseases. Okay. Some of y'all left behind some people that just wanted you to drink all the time. Some of y'all left behind people that was working together with other people. You didn't know it. Some of y'all just walked away because you tired of goddamn smoking crystal meth. Somebody was smoking crystal meth here. Some of y'all let go of some drugs. Like, I'm talking about drugs. Like hardcore shit. Somebody let go of some shit. They walked away from it. Some of y'all could have been on powder. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that at some point. You walked away from that. You stick strictly to herb, to marijuana, cannabis, Mary Jane. So some of you guys definitely have walked away from your vices, things that kept you trapped with these people. Because if they hit you up, they're like, "Hey man, let's go snort this line." Like what? So for some of y'all, you were like, "Nah, bruh," but you had to go through that test, that final test, okay, to see if you would backtrack with these people again, right? Okay. All right. But some of you just clearly walked away. Some of you guys are moving away from these people as well. Okay. Or whoever it is. Yeah. You're going past it. You're moving past it. Yeah. Some of you guys are actually moving, you know, or just moving forward. Some of you may still be ashamed about what you were involved with. Some of you could be ashamed of somebody you were married to here that was doing dark magic. Some of y'all in that energy. Yep, because somebody done passed away because of it. You know, some of you were upset that y'all had even listened to, you know, somebody make up uh stories and lies on somebody. Some of you guys just some of you guys are just still getting out of that regret energy. That's for a small number. But some of you guys are realizing that the people you were around were just snakes. And it's like you're not talking to people anymore. You're moving on. Some of y'all are going towards someone that's more like a mother. We have the lovers here, or someone that's self-sufficient and stable. So with the lovers, you guys, see how two people are coming together, and I really feel like this angel up here. See how this angel is looking like, oh, come on, like come on, come the fuck on. But it's almost like this angel is touching their heart. But the reason why they're touching their heart because somebody has your heart. When you saw this person, your heart fell in love with this person. I mean, it really did. Like whatever the fuck this is, you walked away so you can go towards your other half here, your higher level soulmate. This is the person that has your heart, and that's why this angel is overwhelmed. The angel of love is overwhelmed here because finally you guys can come together because of this high priestess here. Okay, readings, using your intuition, things like that. You could be your other half could be a psychic. You see what I'm saying? So, they like Bay. You feel me? It's like, you like this the one. Okay. You love their skin, you love their skin tone. You may have been hiding this, you never told this person this. But this is somebody here that is a star seed. They're a healer. Okay, they were put here to be in your life with the lover's card. Okay. Yep, this is your other half. Yeah. Yep. Protection here. Seven of Swords. Hmm. Sometimes with the seven of one, I mean, it's not just the seven of wands, but it's almost like somebody just wants to block you or make you guarded, or um somebody, just wants to make sure that you don't go towards this hermit energy, this healer that is very attractive. This is somebody that's connected to source. Their intuition is on point. They're definitely a psychic. They're in their psychic energy. Okay. And this is somebody that they're trying to block you from. There could be a woman here. There could be a fire sign that might be trying to come in and talk to you. And they may have this their face may look different. Like we talked about, as a group of people whose faces have changed their appearance. So, this person may come in and tell you that they need money, or that they want to give you something that they should have gave you in the past here. Okay, with that Ace of Pentacles, that Six of Cups. Now I don't know what the fuck this is, but whatever they wanted to give you in the past, it was definitely to end you. Look at that. It was definitely deadly. And it could have been that disease that they have. Yeah, they were gonna do dark magic. They were gonna end something for this higher level, this high level person here, the spiritual teacher or leader. They were going to end something, or they wanted you to end something for this person. They also maybe wanted to end something in, you could be a Taurus here. They wanted to end your life here, or give you a disease here. Okay. They wanted to spread something to you. Okay. Because they were in lack here, in poverty. Okay, y'all. So somebody who were really fucked up, and so they wanted to make sure that somebody was just as fucked up with them. Somebody's not learning their lesson here. 7:43 on the clock. So I just really feel like whatever's going on, y'all, please just learn your lessons. If you're in a toxic place, toxic space, whatever's going on with you, you're going to have to learn the lesson, or the lesson is going to continue to repeat itself with different people, or even the same people, until you learn whatever it is that God wants you to learn. Okay? Because whatever is going on here, something is getting ready to overtake somebody's face. Somebody come back in and cause any interference. 7:44, as the ancestors are speaking, honey. And I'm going to tell you this right now: whoever this is that's causing this, that's in this energy to cause destruction to somebody's union, to somebody's love life, career, friendships, you're going to end up sicker than what you are. And somebody's face is going to break out into like the star crunch. I'm seeing like that food. Like somebody's face is really going to break out. I'm not talking about nobody with acne right now. We're not talking about people. We're not doing that. What we're talking about is whatever's coming to these people, whatever they have now, it's going to get worse. Their face is just going to break out in a whole bunch of like hives. They're saying, like bumps all over their face, neck, hands. Their whole body's getting ready to be covered. You see what I'm saying? For spying on somebody, for spying on y'all, for getting intel on y'all, for watching y'all. Because spirit is over hearing, spirit is over it. Okay? Spirit is over this train wreck, y'all. I mean, this is a train wreck. This is all petty energy, too. Some of this is just petty energy. Some of it's beautiful. But the rest of it is petty as hell. Hold on. Okay. So some of this is petty as hell here. There's that Eight of Wands. It's like everybody is communicating. People are sending messages. Somebody could be getting ready to send you a message. Uh-huh. Yeah. They could be coming in with a message to you if they haven't already. Confirmation. They could be coming in with that message, with that beat there. Some of them may even try to drive to you, or you may be trying to drive to somebody to have a conversation, but you got all these arrows that's going to try to beat you to the punch. You got all these people that's going to try to stop you. Look at that. Eight of Wands, Five of Wands. Damn. Yeah, so there's a lot of motherfuckers coming for you, and they all are men. Okay, some of them are they all men. Some of them are dressed as women, and some of them are not. But this is the distinction. Spirit just wants you to see deception, okay? Because these people were not honest with you, okay? They just weren't. So what's gonna happen is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, they are gonna come in and see if you. They really just put here to see if you're gonna pass this test. Are you going to let them stop you from communicating to somebody, going to see them? Are you going to let this interference stop you? Are you going to let this interference stop you? Okay? Because all they're trying to do is hold you back here. If y'all are supposed to be traveling somewhere, you need to go. If you're supposed to be, whether it's on the road or plane, it's time to go. For those of you that are sending messages, it's time to send them. There's that 10 of Wands. They want to, I mean, they want to hurry up and get to you to give you some more bullshit ass information to lie to you yet again. That they gonna do. You see what I'm saying? They gonna, you got, they take that L. They taking the L. They don't care. Okay? You see what I'm saying? They gonna try to manipulate you again like they did in the past. Making up stories, telling you why this person isn't good for you, telling you that they did this something to them and they didn't. Whatever the situation is, they finna come in and, because they're in this ten of wands energy. Okay, it's a lot of action here, a lot of passion for whatever the fuck it is that they want to do here. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, but this coming in, so just keep in mind you might be getting some messages here, phone calls, text messages, emails, DMs. Okay, but you already know I'm hearing your real boo, what her DM is, but you just haven't hit them up. But I see you might want to reach out to them. You may have their number, you may not, but you're gonna definitely be reaching out to somebody. Somebody's reaching out to you, but you're definitely on the go. But there's, like I said, there are people coming in to try to stop you again. What you gonna do? Ha! That's for somebody. Interference. The Sun card. Ooh. You know you have a child with somebody in the past here. That's what that is. You know you got a child with somebody from the past. hmm Yep. And she was just as beautiful. Like she looked just like the mother here. Somebody may not want you to talk about this, but you have to because somebody needs to know some information that they did not know. Okay. And that's the person that you obviously want to be with here. Okay. All right. Also, these individuals don't want you to talk respect to any children, but this is what spirit is saying, that they have the same disease that these other individuals had, did work on you. Okay. So there's a child that's suffering with a disease at this time, not just this illness of facial features changing. I'm hearing werewolf syndrome. Somebody is covered in hair as well. This child is covered in hair. Some of these people covered in hair. And it's a spiritual disease that they got for doing dark magic on chosen ones here, trying to stop the progression of people elevating and ascending. So, with somebody doing this, it was like spirit gave them this disease. The child also has STDs as well, because the parents here were extremely sick. Okay, but they don't want you to talk about this child that they have that has an illness, and which spirit is saying we have no idea why you're in this energy, but people already seen them. Okay, somebody's already seen these children or this child here. Also too, you know, God is watching, God is overseeing this. Okay. There's also photographic evidence here and video I'm picking up on that could be floating around social media here. Like there's people passing, sending pictures and stuff and video of this person and these people and the person that had these children. Okay. All right. Yep. It's on social media here. Okay, but it was supposed to be kept quiet. Somebody told you to stay quiet or told people around you to stay quiet or whatever the situation was. But the problem was they wanted to stay quiet, but it comes out on social media. It could come out in many different ways through psychics or mediums. It could also come out. A Pisces probably revealed this. Or somebody with Pisces in their chart, doesn't have to be there was somebody here that revealed this to you as well here. Okay. And this is why they're trying to stop you and cause conflict, because they don't want you to spill a secret. Like they don't want a secret to come out, but the spirit is saying it's not a secret. Like you're trying to keep this, like I said, for some of y'all, this is the X to a divine feminine that does not want her to know. They don't want you to spill the beans. They don't want her to know what they have done to you, to them, or certain things. They don't want them to know about a child. They don't want them to know they have other children on the way. They don't want them to know about a disease. They don't want you to talk about nothing. But the problem is, these people are shameful. Okay, they're living in some sort of shame or guilt here. Okay, they don't want to own their mistakes, but they want to continue to hurt you. They want to continue to do dirt, but yet when the dirt is handed to them, when the karma comes back to them, they don't know how to take it. They don't know how to take it, but they know how to dish that motherfucking shit out. And it's already known, and they know it's going to be. Yeah. And I feel like these twin flames are going to come together. Okay, these twin flames, they finna set it off, baby. They finna set it off. These also, these people are partnering up with people here to make plans to cause conflict to you. Yeah. They really want you to leave the spiritual teacher out in the cold. This spiritual teacher was put here for a purpose. You see this Hierophant? This person was put here to give the messages from God. Simple as that. That's what we put here for, y'all. Okay? And somebody is trying to stop this person from delivering messages, or don't want you to be with this person. Okay? But it's meant for you to be. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Okay. Let me see what else. Oh, they definitely want you to reject somebody here. I feel like these individuals feel like you're rejecting them because you want to deal with somebody else, because you want to be around other people. You've looked at all these cups and you realized that you don't want to talk to any of these people. Like, your phone is down. You're like, man, I don't want to talk to none of these people. I don't want to deal with them. Because you gave a lot to these people. All right? Gifts, money, time. You know? I feel like you also want to give to somebody here. I'm sorry. I also feel like somebody wants to give somebody a disease here because they are a earth angel. It's female here. And it's like somebody is in the ego. Somebody is unhealed. They have unresolved issues. Because for you to want to pass a disease to somebody, you have to have problems. You have to have some sort of entity attachment. You have to. You know, some demonic attachment is here. Okay? We also have the moon card here. Yeah, I mean, somebody's still doing something in secret. They still creeping. They still creeping up. They still coming through this bitch. You feel me? They still spying on you at night in secret, doing dark stuff here. I mean, look, because of, look, they still want to hide the past here too. They want to hide what happened in the past. Yeah, because you had a gift for somebody in the past, for this beautiful woman here. And this gift could have been a cat. So somebody was going to give somebody a cat here. I think I did a reading about that some months ago. But somebody wanted to give somebody a cat here that never made it to the person. And that's why you was indecisive about going towards this person to give to them in the past. This is why. Because you thought this person was playing you. You was like, oh, I done gave her a cat, but you technically didn't. Whoever this is, you didn't, because you didn't physically give it to them yourself. You gave it to somebody else who who comes in and makes up stories and lies on this person. You were giving it to the enemy. Somebody was making you believe, oh, we all cool. How is everybody saying that somebody is cool with this earth angel when you never see them with them? Woo! Church, baby. You never see them together. It was all a part of the plan. It was all to cause conflict, to keep you in your shadow side here, to keep you quiet. Mind control, programming. That's it. Yep. Yep. Because why wouldn't you hit up your star card. You need to heal here. Also, they were hiding the fact you okay. So they was hiding the fact that you were supposed to be with a starseed female here, because these individuals weren't starseeds. Okay. They were also communicating to you telepathically here. Okay. Also, there could have been other celebrities involved. Okay. But they also needed to heal from a disease as well, and they were keeping that from you. Okay. These people were sending you telepathic messages too at night, especially to keep you stressed and worried. Sex magic could be involved. 717. Okay. Karmic energy. Okay. So they could have been trying to keep you up. Um, for some of y'all, there's a baby that's coming in. Some of you guys are going to have a child here that's going to be a star seed. Okay. There's a child coming. Yep. And it's going to be with these twin flames. Okay. All right. It's going to be with these, yep, and this high priestess energy here. Okay. So whatever's coming in is coming in because it's supposed to. You guys are dealing with the morning star here. So y'all were dealing with God and the Baphomet here. So y'all were dealing with one person here. Y'all were dealing with the divine here and the divine's lower self here. Okay. All right. That's what was going on. I feel like somebody here definitely gonna make plans. That's for somebody. You definitely going to make plans now that you're discovering something or figuring out something. It's like at this moment in time, you may make plans to hang out with somebody. Somebody may, reach out to you. You may reach out to somebody. Okay, all right. You've already made the decision that that's what you want to do. You just haven't done it yet, or somebody has not done it yet. You know. Okay, but you're hoping you don't get ghosted either, because this woman is very attractive to you. Okay, so whatever's going on, some of y'all got somebody mesmerized a little bit, honey. I mean, they really are Yeah, you could have isolated yourself, ghosted this person, or isolated yourself here. Or yeah, or was isolating yourself from this person or ghosting this person. Or somebody was doing that to you. Okay. Because somebody would rush in and say, hurtful things about this person. So, and that's what they continuously do, okay, to you with this star card here too. Okay. They're constantly, planning on how they're going to telepathically communicate to you here. Okay. And this is what you've been experiencing: thoughts, communication, Mercury energy. And we're talking about somebody just sitting there talking to you, and you're hearing voices, but you're not mentally ill. You're just hearing, you can hear the thoughts of other people. You can hear people actually talking to you in your head because they're spying on you. And it's all spiritual, though. It's all spiritual. This is, if you've been on my channel for a long time, you understand the messages that come to this collective. Y'all get what I'm talking about when we're talking about telepathic messages, which is really meant for was for the twins to connect. But we're talking about when the Baphomet steps in to alter God's work. You have them communicating to you. So you have demonic people that carry demonic entities. These karmics, who are in a negative place, are generally the ones, the distorted masculine, the distorted feminine. Those are generally the individuals that are communicating to you, divine masculine, and to you, divine feminine, telepathically, to make sure you are dealing with love bombing, to make sure you're thrown off your path. Okay. So it's a way to make you believe you're talking to your other half. Like, as a divine masculine, you're hearing this voice and you think it's your divine feminine. Then they start playing specific songs to make you feel like it's them. Okay, we're talking about love spells, sex magic, things like that. Okay, and then vice versa with the divine feminine, same thing. You think you're talking or hearing the voice of your divine masculine, or even talking to them, but it's a distorted masculine or feminine. It could be one or the other or both. They could all do it simultaneously. They could all do it together. You see what I'm saying? That's how wicked, high level magic. Okay, this is some wicked shit these people are doing, right? But it's to keep you stuck. It's to control you. Okay, so that's what that is. All right. And I've talked about telepathic messages on this channel a lot. Okay. I've talked about it in the past a lot here. Okay. What else? Some people, when you listening to your readings, you guys remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. All right. Just remember that. Because a lot of times, um, people will say, "Oh, that must have been, that part must be about me." No, you'll know it resonates, those certain parts, because you'll feel it. Okay, you'll feel it, and then you'll get that epiphany moment, right? And it's like God just sends you a download, like boom, yep, that's your situation, that's that person. Even if some of this doesn't resonate with you right now, it'll resonate with you later. Okay, because the video may come back around to you. Okay, this stream here may come back around in your feed. Okay, if it needs to confirm with you, because that's definitely happened to me before. But to confirm with you that you're on the right path, or this is now happening. Around could be actually happening at the time that see the message again. Okay, whereas right now for somebody, right? I mean, maybe you felt the call. Some of you had a wake up call. Some of you have awakened due to an earth angel. Some of you are seeing things very clearly right now. So you had to make a judgment call. Either A, you're going to move forward, or B, you're going to still stay stuck. And if you choose to stay stuck, obviously, okay, so y'all are still connected, right? So she already knows what you're going through. But the thing is, you're now knowing what she's going through. And I think as you get ready to go into union, this is where your final test is coming in, because this divine feminine had a final test, right? But this is like you still having a final test, but she's still a part of the test, if that makes sense, okay? Because even though this particular divine master I'm talking about, we're talking about our indigos here, you awakened first, okay? You awakened first. You already knew this was your partner from the very beginning. You already knew this, okay? But your programming, they did programming on you. They shut that off, okay? So that you would see love in people that were damaging to you, damaging to your credibility, whether they were male or female, okay? They were damaging your credibility. They were put here to make you look bad in the media. They were trying to make you look bad overall, right? But that was a part of the plan so that you could break free of the programming that you were under. Okay. So this is why a lot of the star seeds, we all had to break free of mind control. Okay. Because we were all put under these projects against our free will. So, this is what I'm saying. Once you break free of programming, you're no longer bounded to the Baphomet. Okay, you're no longer bounded to that bullshit. Okay, because it was all an illusion anyway. That's God that you're sitting up here worship, you're worshiping his lower self. The part that he split to put down here in the 3D to test you, to tempt you, to see if you would fall for bullshit, right? Which everybody has at some point, right? But God knows this. Okay? So at the end of the day, God is here to just align you with your purpose. That's what's taking place. Once you hear this programming, you were able to make a decision. I'm free. Okay? Because this is what God is intended for you. Yeah, so you can have this abundance. Ace of Pentacles, because God is handing this person to you. Like, here, this is your person. You don't need any more information. This is your person. This is stability. This is gifts. This is happiness. This is travel, whatever you want to do. And somebody keeps their nails done too, by the way. Somebody keep their nails done. Somebody spend money on their nails. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Maybe you want to, get your nails, get your boo nails done. I don't know. But you get what I'm saying. Okay. It's time for you to go forward. And it's time for people to finally awaken to who you once were, whatever your past life was, whoever you were then. And, the fact that you had to go through this lesson again in this lifetime, you're now understanding that you're an angel too. Okay. Or that an angel is meant for you, or both of you are. Because I feel like you had a moment where you would break free and then you would get pushed back down again. But I feel like now, as you're uncovering the people around you, the things that were happening to this divine feminine, how they drugged her up as a teenager and all these things, right? Um, to control this person, and it was so many people involved, right? This is something that you saw but couldn't do anything about, right? If you did, they would hurt you, right? So, and things that you didn't see were happening to this divine feminine to make sure that she didn't remember you. Like if you was in prosthetics at times or things like that, that was for her to never remember you. But guess what? She always did. How? You say. How, you say? Well, simply because it's the energy. That's how you know it's love. Somebody could put on a paper bag, you not see their face, but you know it's the person you're married to. Like they just show up one day with a paper bag on. You like, and you just looking, right? But you once the person starts to talk, you're like, oh my God. Closer to you, like, oh my God, the energy. So even if this in you thought this person forgot you or whatever, they never did. It's just that they were confused. Is that him? Is that her? Because with the CIA project, they were putting people in costumes to mess with people mentally. But what they found out was that these two people still loved each other no matter what. They still had a connection. Okay? Somebody still had a connection. Yeah, and that's what all this conflict is about. Because they couldn't understand. It was like, well, she didn't even know it was him, or did she know, or did she know, or did he know? Blah blah blah. But it's the simple fact is that because this energy was still prominent, like somebody just like that's how you know somebody loved you. This is how you know you love somebody because it did not matter if they wore a paper bag that day. I'm just using that as an example. It didn't matter if they had a sheet over their head. You still liked the person even if you didn't see the face or know it was this person underneath this prosthetic. I'm just saying that's for somebody. Okay? They want you to leave somebody out in the cold. They want you to just dust somebody. Yeah, they don't want you. Somebody here is also jealous of somebody having hips and a butt, and I think your person, your divine feminine, has a a shape to them, natural. But somebody here doesn't want you to go towards them because they have a nice body too. There's jealousy. The ego has, and it could be somebody in their feelings about it. Yeah, this could be that person's ex. It could be women as well here. But I see somebody. Yeah, they just obviously um yeah, they want you to move on from this person because they was jealous of this person's body. Like I said, I'm just seeing that a lot. Jealous, jealous, jealous. But yeah, I mean, somebody may have worms here too, and all this stuff. Somebody may have worms or whatever. Um, that's the other thing I'm seeing. Somebody don't even want that to get out. But you know what? Somebody, and I'm the spirit. Somebody get a worm kid. I don't know, child. Look, spirit basically said somebody need to go to the doctor. Somebody need to go get treated. And I feel like somebody's been spending all their money trying to make sure you're leaving somebody out in the cold or you're left out in the cold. Okay? Somebody wants you in poverty, but obviously they're in poverty because they don't have the money to continue to pay people to hurt you guys, manipulate you, uh, doing dark magic, all this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So this person needs money so they can continue to control you, so they can pay people to do this, but they don't have anything. And they want you to leave somebody out in the cold because they don't want you to program. She couldn't awaken at the time supposed to awaken, but you had already awakened. She was awakened in the beginning, but the problem was that was taken, right? You were fully awakened, but eventually it was taken from you too. The more you searched for her, the more you wanted to be around her, they put you around her in school settings and different things like that to still take her from you, right? Because they had you to love bomb this person. They had you to leave them out in the cold. They had you to date them for a minute, then treat them like shit. That was a part of the programming. That's not who you really were. That's not who you were in the beginning because I really feel like somebody really knew that they wanted to marry this person. Okay? But it was just taken from you as a child here. Okay, youngin, who already knew who their person was. You knew you wanted to marry this person. You maybe even knew from the first time you had sex with this person that they was the one. Yeah, because it was divinely orchestrated. The soul contract is here. Yeah, with that Hierophant. Yeah, it was meant to be. It was already ordained by God. Okay? It was already ordained. Because you two had a specific, y'all have a specific purpose on this planet. Every lifetime. Every lifetime, y'all have a specific purpose. Procreation is here. That's one of y'all purposes. Okay? Also, too, somebody gonna have to there's somebody here that's gonna have to end up going to court or something like that. They're gonna have to face a judge and get a lawyer. Um, somebody may have to do this because of a child here of this high priestess here. Okay. Yep. That was a star seed, a twin flame too, I believe. You know, they would have came in as a star seed. Yep. And somebody did something against the law. Yep. Yep. Did something to a child here, and I feel like you're recovering. Somebody's recovering from this. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can get it back here. Okay, y'all. All right. Yeah. So we have the devil and the high priestess. Yeah, somebody was had this person under heavy programming here, secret society. It's a bunch of people that had this person bounded through sex magic, love spells, mental manipulation, telepathic messages, sending this person music as a child here. Okay. So that was the way they controlled this divine feminine, but she woke up. You see what I'm saying? She woke up, you know, 2012, I'm hearing. So when this person woke up, okay, they were starting to come out of the programming that they were under. Okay. That's what spirit is trying to relay here. Okay. Okay. So let me see what else here. But so this is, I guess this was supposed to come out to help somebody. But anyway, y'all, it was being blocked here. They wanted you to be indecisive about this person. Okay. And that's exactly what this was all about. It was about you being indecisive, all right, and not knowing that this was your person, or wanting you to forget that this was your person, because you already knew. Yeah, you already knew the truth. That Queen of Swords, you already knew, but you had to still hide who you were here, and you were giving to other people and not this person. You were still hiding. You weren't being authentic. Okay. And this is where spirit is bringing you back into your awakening, because remember, you were also programmed to shut down too. All right. Yeah, and it goes back to them wanting to see, um I want to say color. They still want to take you back to that whole color situation too. That was the other thing they were programming you, like I said in the beginning of this live too, was that it was all about keeping you with a specific type of woman, okay, and not exploring the woman that God had for you, which you did, but it was on and off, on and off for years, partially because you weren't being your authentic self, even though you wanted to be. But fear took over, right? Mind control took over. And then you had these other individuals working together at that time for years to make sure y'all didn't come together. And like I said, the mother of this divine feminine was the glue to all of this. And so was her ex husband, who was programmed early on. I mean, a lot of these people were paid in communities to befriend people, to be around y'all, to have their kids around you. They made money, lots of it, 10 grand, probably more, was going into these people's accounts. I'm hearing just stuff like that, just to make sure y'all didn't come together, man, to serve a purpose that God had to procreate on this planet too. That's the other thing. We were talking about procreation. We're talking about couples coming together to bring life on the planet, but children that are healthy and very smart and of the light, star seeds. They didn't want star seeds, any more star seeds to come. Okay. They wanted to keep us with karmics or mate with karmic individuals. Okay. All right. So that they wouldn't bring in the true star seeds. All right. That are put here for a purpose. Everybody, all of us is put here for a purpose, but some purposes are a little bit more, intricate than others, y'all. Okay. So we already know this, everything was about procreation anyway with God, creating life through the trees, the landscaping, through humans, right? Through angels that are here in human form, to it's all about the creation, how you look, things like that, y'all. Okay. Even creating the vehicles that we drive, the homes that we stay in, the creation, you know is what we're talking about. The alpha and omega, the beginning, the end. Every cycle has to come to an end. Okay. There has to be a new breed of people coming on the planet as well. That's a cycle that has to start. All of these things are meant to take place in God's timing, right? At the right time. Okay. I guess this is so, y'all. Like I said, I'm going through cards with y'all. I'm going through oracle messages, all these different downloads that are coming to help you guys understand why you're receiving this message, what I'm saying? Or for those of you that been following for a while, and that, I'm going to bring specific messages to you that are meant for you as well. This is why you're here, because there's something you needed to learn or know, to gain a deeper perspective on life and humanity and loving one another unconditionally within reason, right? Not loving people that are destroying your life. Being able to walk away, okay, when it's time, because sometimes we keep second guessing ourselves, y'all. And spirit, like, literally is like, don't second guess yourself. You know, your spirit guides are going to guide you in many ways, whether it's through books, crystals, Mary Jane, because that is another way that some of our ancestors like to channel messages at times, you guys. Okay. Some people through music, and that was another thing I would channel messages with you guys. If you were watching my channel from the very beginning, I would play a lot of songs in the background, and that would help continue to tell the story that I'm telling, to give you the information, to let you know that, okay, this is confirmation, because my angels would tell me what I need to do, okay, to be able to bring the messages to you. Some of our ancestors may like Mary J too. I know mine do. So they like, this, they've always, like I said, my ancestors were definitely, on their little hookahs. Okay, they definitely was real chill vibes. It's really an eye opener. It does open your third eye even more. And not that you need it. I'm not telling anybody you don't smoke weed, you don't have to smoke weed. But I'm just saying, some of us are put here for different purposes, you guys, and it's an herb, it's healing. And the other thing, somebody here, is really um smoking, and they are able to channel messages. Okay. um you're able to get those downloads clearly, is what I'm saying. When you channel, those messages are coming to you, you're able to get those downloads clearly. Okay. It makes sense. Okay, because your receptors are open. Okay. And that's why. All right. And that's the other thing they didn't want a lot of people to do on this planet, is to dabble in that type of medicine, because when you think about kids that are hyper or have specific issues, and we're talking about mental illnesses, things like that, y'all, things can be suppressed. Those things can be, can bring you down. Okay. To where, you're not in this hyperactive energy anymore. It releases those endorphins. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. We're talking. things that are here to help us, okay, evolve, and whatever way that is, go out, switch this up, do this. You have to listen to your ancestors here. Okay, when your spirit guys speak to you. Okay, we have the chariot here, forward movement. Ooh, somebody here is in the very destructive energy, y'all. I really don't like it. But somebody here wants to go towards somebody to set their hair on fire because somebody here could have been born this divine feminine could have naturally red hair, and they don't want people to know that she has this certain hair color. Yeah, they don't want anybody to know. So somebody want to burn the hair so they'll never know. See what I'm saying? So they won't know that this divine feminine has a certain kind of hair. Y'all, this is getting crazy, but you know what? Whatever these people are trying to do, it's going to backfire. The wheel of fortune is here. Somebody's going to drown. Somebody's going to drown. It's going to happen in a flight here. Somebody's going to be on a plane. The plane's going to nosedive into the water. I got this channeled message some months ago. I really did. Somebody is going to nosedive into an ocean. Yeah, somebody's going too far. So somebody could be on a plane here and they're going to have it's going to be a final destination moment for somebody. Seriously. And it may end up being an Aquarius here that keeps on trying to do deceptive shit. This King of Wands energy that we've been picking up. The same person that has destroyed a group of people, tried to destroy my name, tried to ruin me as well. That's that same energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. This person keeps doing something deceptive because they know two people gonna get married. This person is also wanting to cheat, okay, because he's still married and he wants to come in and give this divine feminine, his ex here, some disease so they can be in the hospital sick. This person is trying to cause a burden, or they could be carrying. Well, we know they causing one, but they want to carry. They're carrying a burden because this divine feminine finna be with a good guy, a guy that's going to take care of her, a guy that's going to be there for her, a guy that's more balanced. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that has their shit together, is not out here playing stupid ass games every day, trying to destroy somebody's life. This person is very destructive, and they don't want somebody to know somebody's genetics or know who this person really is and where they came from. Yeah, this divine feminine, this empress. Anyway, y'all, it is what it is. But somebody coming in with that rah rah, and they've already made a choice that they gonna, because somebody made a choice to be with this empress. Some of y'all could have made the choices to be with somebody, and y'all also have like third parties and shit that's still trying to fuck y'all over. And they don't, and whoever these people are, they don't want you to know it's them that's causing the discourse. I want to say, is that light? Okay, I guess that's cool. But anyway, they don't want y'all. All right. Yeah, something. If somebody also these individuals. What else? Oh, somebody's also going to have a heart attack here. These people, they're really finna get some major shit coming to them. Somebody's finna have a heart attack. Somebody's finna get on a flight and they gonna nosedive, and it's gonna be the wrap for them. Somebody, it may be several people on this plane, but a few may not make it, but a few others I'm getting are gonna be dismembered. Okay. Yep, because somebody wants to travel to somebody to stab them or hurt them. Um, all these friends here are in regret. They can't sleep because of the risk they took to do magic. And because these people took a risk to do all this shit, now they want to come back around and destroy somebody's life. Okay? It's like instead of them accepting that they took these risks and did this and tried to go get help or either try to heal themselves here and be alone and get through it, they're like, no, let's keep going. You know? Hold on, y'all. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. Is somebody just in a destructive energy right now. Okay. Yeah, because they're in regret for lying to you, lying to them. Like this somebody is in heavy regret here because now they don't have any money, they don't have any place to go. They know they hurt somebody here. They know they was doing rituals. A child was being, children were doing rituals, possibly here. And then we have somebody's child was used in a ritual, and their granddaughter and all this stuff. That's deceased. It just whatever they got into, y'all, it's Silent Hill all over again. Y'all go back and look at that movie. The motherfuckers were dead, but they was still doing the same shit they was doing when they was alive. Every day, the cycle started back over because they wouldn't heal. They was literally in some sort of purgatory. They had to be in the 2D so they could get back to that 3D plane, but still be behind the veil, right? Mm-hmm. But they looked like they was about to head to that 1D though, because they did some very detrimental shit, and they was still doing. They was still torturing a child, bruh. They was still torturing that child. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Somebody's still trying to torture somebody because they don't want to heal, but they gonna have to, y'all. Fuck that. Tell them motherfuckers to go heal. Some goddamn well. Tell them to go heal, y'all. Okay, it's all about this Empress. I feel like that's gonna blind me. But anyway, y'all. So yeah. Somebody better tread lightly. Definitely gonna be a plane crash. Definitely somebody's going to drown here. I'm seeing a lot here. Yep, somebody's gonna get hurt, car accident. Yep, because they're going too far to stop two people from being together, and the universe is saying no, no, not no more, because they was making money off these people, and then somebody know the truth about it. They were making money. Yeah, they want. I think so. Just be on y'all P's and Q's. Stay prayed up. If God is, know the difference between God and this devil energy speaking to you, okay, and use your discernment, you guys. All right, keep that in mind. Okay, seriously, because that's what's your intuition. Your intuition is key. Okay, your intuition is key at this time. And so if you're using, can't see that. So if you're using your intuition like you should be okay. You should be okay. But just know there is some interference coming. But it looks like it's time for somebody to reach out to somebody, though. I do see that. It's time for you to reach out. Okay? It's like, don't be afraid. I'm hearing. Because this is who you're supposed to be with. Okay? And this person is stable. And they can even give you a gift if they wanted to. Okay? I'm just saying. Y'all are moving towards women and men that are stable just like you, whether doesn't matter who makes the most money. Just as long as you guys can work together and not tear each other down. That's it. Okay? And knowing that each person is bringing something to the table. Each person is willing to do something. Whether you like, I'll get the groceries, you're like, okay, I'll pay the car insurance. You know what I'm saying? Or I got the mortgage. Well, I got the utilities or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just like stuff like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I know you had a long day. I cooked or I hired a chef. Things like that, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like looking out for each other, knowing that this person had a rough day, you want to make it better, you know? As well as just simply loving yourself first so that you can love this person that's coming in for you. Okay? Because I really feel like both of y'all exuberate love. You just been hurt. You just been hurt. Okay? But this is where faith comes in, Spirit is saying, because there's a wedding coming for somebody. Somebody wants to marry somebody, though. Somebody definitely do. And I'm hearing there's other options here that's ready to fight for women of color. Look at that. See the fist here? See that Queen of Pentacles? And then there's the fist. Some people say black power, baby. But I say melanated power, baby. Rise of the Melanated Woman. If y'all watched that little live I did, that was pretty cool. You gotta love. How can you not love a woman that birthed you into the world? A melanated woman birthed all these species into the world here, all these different types of people. One woman, melanated. So how can you deny a melanated woman that brought you into the world? Think about that. Think about that. So that means you're denying your daughters. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, y'all. Food for thought. Food for motherfucking thought, baby. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I feel like this camera, the way the camera was angled, there's 834. But the way that camera was angled, y'all, I'm like, oh my God. That lighting was kind of off. But anyway, as long as y'all got the message, that's all that matters to me. Hold on, y'all. So, yeah. Just said, let me come out here real quick. Because I got some other, I gotta run to the store for my daughter. But yeah. Yeah. So I'm seeing some good things for y'all. Some real positive things, some real eye openers. But y'all gonna be okay. As long as y'all clear out this past shit with these past people, letting go of the mind control, letting go of the programming. I mean, royalties will come back in, your money's gonna start flowing, your credibility is gonna come back because they tried to ruin that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make more money, you're gonna continue to tour, you're gonna continue to make appearances. Okay. Different things for different people here, y'all. Somebody in the sports and entertainment business, you're gonna be straight. Okay. You're going to lead a new generation of women of color who are going to be in the spotlight, and more women that have more melanin are going to be up there reporting on sports news. I've been channeling that for a while. You know what I'm saying? So it's a place for all of us, you guys. We just have to be willing to work together. Okay. It's a lot of my chef women who are chefs who are melanated who got pushed out because they weren't light enough, okay, to come on TV and talk to you guys, to dictate, to teach you how to cook, how to prepare something. Everybody needs that, right? Okay, but we need to see every color person out there, y'all, in the media. Okay, especially the ones that's been disenfranchised for so long. Okay, even though you're starting to see more, but you're not seeing enough. Okay, all right. Remember, we all come with different looks, you guys. We're all the same. All right. Okay. So once you know that, you golden, baby. You good to go. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, before we close? I know the camera, my phone might cut off, I think. 2 and 1 is the star. Yeah, somebody's still thinking of darkness.